Grey?
I think there's always a hottest thing, so I guess in some people's opinions, yeah, you could say that.
What about you makes you more interesting or hotter than the average, Jane porno chick?
I have a mission. I have a goal. And I think people see that and they can appreciate that.
So what's the goal?
My goal for myself personally is to continue to explore myself sexually and, figure out what gets me, what turns me on, what doesn't turn me on, and overall really help encourage people to be sexual beings and not be afraid of, having a pussy and showing their tits or, having a dick and,
Really? Wow, so it's like a journey of sexual exploration for you. That's really touching. It's very romantic. Now, where does giant black penis fit into this equation?
Why not just giant penis?
Because black penis is a lot scarier, Sasha.
Like, oh.
It's a lot. It's much more forbidden. Like, where are you from?
Sacramento.
Are there a lot of black people in Sacramento?
There's a lot of everybody. It's a very diverse place.
Yeah, and when you were growing up, getting your first early sexual experiences before you were getting paid to have sex with strangers, were there a lot of black people involved?
There was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're okay with black guys and all that? It doesn't scare you?
No.
Well, that's good.
Am I supposed to say yes?
No.
I'm definitely afraid.
I want you to be honest. And how old are you?
How old am I now? Or
Yeah,
then?
now.
19.
You're 19 years old. How long have you been in porn?
Just over a year.
Do you like it so far?
I love it. Yes.
Really? And you like just this whole exploring your sexuality?
And you get to, you learn a lot about yourself, and if you don't choose the path of a career, you really crumble. And it taught me, how to be disciplined, I think, at a lot earlier age than...
You mean like bondage discipline, or...?
No, I was already in that. But, just overall, sticking to your guns and, the days you don't want to go to work because you're sick and you have to go.
Yeah, just like in the real world, that's how
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, in porn, there's that stigma of girls flaking all the time.
That's because they do flake all the time.
They do. And I don't want to be stamped as one of those people.
So you try to actually show up when people book you?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Let me see your